Um, as much as I believe the jail system should be better about helping people, as much as I believe.
Talk about the assault.
Okay. Well, he threatened me twice.
Okay, who was it?
He can speak up. I mean, if he wants to.
It was him?
Whoever.
What do you mean, whoever? I need these questions. I gotta ask these questions.
I don't believe in the way the jail system is, for one. And on top of that, someone who punches you in the face, you think I'm gonna really want to say whoever right there and then?
Well,
besides being threatened twice.
If you want
Because
to go somewhere else and talk, we can talk somewhere
no,
else.
I'd feel more comfortable here because that means cinches get stitches, rats get hurt,
Okay.
and I'm not about trying to see people punished, but I'm not okay with people being violent either.
Okay. So can you tell me what happened?
Well, the past 2 to 4 weeks since I've known him, he's kept saying things like "slow abuse things," and I just thought that was joking around. And he also was nice. He gave me a charge or whatever. People can be nice even though people can have issues. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm here, but I'm also here because I didn't save up money, and I'm trying to start a business. And I felt like I was getting nowhere in Grand Forks, and I also have my own problems. However, at the same time, I come here trying to better my life. Besides, I got things going on, unfortunately, myself. But I'm trying to make the best of every situation here in life and in general. I also want to see the best for everyone. But anyway, he says those things, so I'm like, whatever. He can be nice, whatever. But then, when the staff know about things, but that whole thing threatening me, safety is one of the biggest reasons why I think cops, what I think is good about cops when it comes to them actually protecting, help people be safe, along with, stuff like that. Along with trying to better people's lives, trying to make the world better and all that. But, so between the threatening and once threatening with acting like he was going to hit me, and then another time saying, you're going to do something or you're coming up, I was just sitting there I actually avoided him because he kicked the door. And I felt I'm thinking that it's probably because he's on drugs or something. That's whatever, because he seems like a decent person. And when people that are under the influence, they can act differently. I want to see people see better for people. But I'm getting accused of stealing when I didn't steal. And I'm getting upset because he's accusing me of stealing. But I'm all cool. I might have said about Jesus, whatever. Yeah, he needs to hear that. The good thing he didn't really hurt me because either because I would get people to help me out, or either way, I just post on Facebook about people need to pray for him like I already did. I didn't get his last name, so I didn't put that out there. That could be fine, whatever. But I'm this is gonna be on YouTube. He needs Jesus. We all need Jesus. Someone downstairs said, you shouldn't have called the cops. Excuse me? You support women violence? You support violence? You support rape? You support abortion? Because you're saying you shouldn't call the cops. This is where you're saying that you got issues because this is a family shelter and violence is never okay. And yes, I'm saying most of this because I'm on putting on YouTube, but at the same time I'm also saying it because I'm making a point here that there's times when people get away with stuff, don't get arrested, don't get I tried to file a report a couple days ago and nothing was done about it. So then I'm getting punched in the face.
Sure.
If something was done, I might have actually either not done it because he got warned by the cops, or not done anything because he got kicked out or whatever. And I don't.
Okay, can I just get your first name?
Chris.
Is it Christopher?
Yep.
What's your middle name, Chris?
I don't have to answer that. Whatever. I put on people from my Facebook, whatever. I mean, on my Facebook and on YouTube, I tell them my last name. So I don't mind sharing that because people need to know the truth.
Okay, what's your last name?
Rossi.
How do you spell it?
RSSI. And people need to pray for me when it comes to start a Christian ministry and trying to help people. I want to pray for him, Jackson, whatever, who just needs Jesus, and I hope for the best for him. I hope for him to get better. No, I already said it once. The viewers can hear everything and anything.
Okay, can you tell me what happened today?
Everything was good, and it stinks that I woke up late because they keep turning the light on. They keep, in the middle of the night. And keeping the light on constantly the past month or whatever. When I was here before, the light was off a lot, and I try to respect that. When I'm the light on, so I didn't, and I have trouble sleeping as it. I'm drinking coffee and going to these meetings I'm trying to use to help with my life and all that. In terms of what I'm doing right now, trying to start a business, start a Christian ministry, along with just better my life in general. And so I'm drinking coffee a lot there. That's why I had that part, and that's probably a thing about me staying up. But I missed church today, so that was a bit frustrating. But other than that, didn't do much. And then all of a sudden, he asked for $1. Earlier he's asking, he's saying he'll give me $1 for giving him food. I'm like,
Okay.
and then he changes around and like says he needs $1,
Chris,
and
question.
then all of a sudden says I'm stealing something, which I did not steal anything from him.
Okay, yeah, you told me that. So have you talked to staff yet?
Yeah, I did, and the fact that like he assaulted,
Okay.
and you know,
Okay, so they can't evict him. They told you, but are you able to move dorms? If that would make you more comfortable? You talked
can't
to
evict him yet. He
that?
sold drugs here. He assaulted. He threatened.
That's up to them.
There's
That's
something
not
wrong
my
with
say.
the shelter there.
That's not my say. Would you want to go down to staff? We can talk to him together, or maybe I can.
And I need to file like a paper report on this,
Mhm.
because obviously there's something wrong with the cops, so you can't like do anything about it.
Okay.
Bruce Marks.
Hey, brother, we're good.
Yeah, act like you're a woman beater, because woman beaters get beat all the time and they do nothing.
What's your first
Talk crap around here, but not hit me because you got cops here. Well, you know what? Why don't you just accept Jesus right now? You can accept Jesus right now. Jesus as your Lord and Savior. You know you got a lot of hateful abuse issues. Maybe you were molested as a kid. Maybe abused when you were younger.
we're
But that doesn't make it okay to be bad. It doesn't make it okay to punch.
I'm not going to let
You
you
can
talk
admit.
I'm not going to let you talk to
Oh,
him.
but assault, he can get away with that though, huh? Just like
Would
people
you
who
like
are
to go down and
violent.
talk to staff?
You can allow someone to get assaulted. There's a lot about Moorhead, Minnesota cops.
You get here, I'm going to go talk to staff.
Yeah, this is
You want to come down and talk to staff? Otherwise
No, I'm
we can-
good. I'm just
But you said you
gonna
were
get
taking-
going because obviously like they allow that
You said you were taking off today, though, right?
well, I was, yeah, because of the fact that some people gave me places to live, but
Okay. Okay. So I would suggest that because we're not getting anywhere right now.
yeah, because
Yeah.
why? Let me ask you something.
No, it's
How come,
it's,
like-
it's our turn to talk right now. Okay.
No, I'm good. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. So I'll let you collect your belongings. If you were going to go, you're free to go.
Or I'll stay one of the. Yeah,
Okay. Well, I'm going to go talk to staff, and they may have a different interpretation if you're good to stay here or if they're.
I'm fine to stay.
Okay.
Him assaulting me. Why they're not
Why
kicking
don't we
me?
go down and talk to staff and maybe see about moving you to a different dorm because what you're doing in here isn't working for you.
What me doing in here? He should be kicked out. I'm reporting. I'm trying to get this to so that abuse stops in this country.
Here's the thing. Would you like to go down and talk to staff? Otherwise, I'm going to go down there and talk to them. You can be a part of that conversation or you can stay up here. It's up to you.
Okay, I'll be a part of the conversation because I'm gonna have this on YouTube.
Okay. Would you like to bring your other bag with you?